guys, I've come on to do a video response for Amy, that's Al John, here on YouTube. She's doing a challenge for reaching 79 subbies, and her challenge is to send in a 4x6 page so that she can make a book of inspiration. Excuse me. Now, I like to try and make things a bit personal when I make things for people, generally. Sometimes they're just something really pretty, and sometimes, you know, if I know a bit more about the person, I'll try my best to do what I know they're interested in. And one thing that me and Amy have in common is a story, and it's the story of The Secret Garden. You may have just watched recently, she did a project for Sonia's Steptoe, and she called it The Secret Garden, and that's because it's one of her favourite stories. And she did message me when I did my Spark My Memory video for Robin, to say that it was also her favourite story, well, film, I think she'd watched it, and that she was doing a project for Sonia calling it The Secret Garden. So I've just used that little bit of link that me and Amy have got in common with our common love for this story, and I've given this page the theme of The Secret Garden. Right, here's a mess, it's bugging me, it needs cutting. So this is what I've come up with. It's a double-sided one. But on the first, it starts off with felt. And on this one, I hope you can see it. This is a photocopy out of my book that I showed on the Spark My Memory Challenge. Now, I got this book when I was 11 or 12. So it's really old. Alexia said, did I get it in the olden days? So, so this is a photocopy of one of the pages that's got a picture on, and it's Mary Lennox. I think you can see her. Here's a hat, and there's a yellow raincoat and a purple gloves, and she's just going into the secret garden for the first time. She's found the key, and she's just going in, and it's hidden by the ivy. So it says, this is the writing that's underneath the picture in the book, and it says she put the key in and turned it. So she's just going in for the first time. And if you know this story off by heart like I do, there's a little Robin, and he visits the secret garden every day, and he's always there. So there's Mr. Robin, and he's on a bit of twig. It's real twig, that. So I've deco mashed this. It's just printer paper. I've deco mashed it to make it so it's got protective film on it, and then I've just put glitter glue on the leaves, and it's really brought out the green. I'm quite impressed because it's white. It's like a white silvery glitter glue, but it's obviously drawn some of the colour out of the page. And then there's a little dragonfly here that Kay sent me. And then underneath, to keep with the garden theme, I've put this Ditzy floral print that Gemma Lou sent me, and I've used this vintage trim here. It's really, really old, really old. I used a lot of it on Belinda from Koala Crafts lace book, and then I've just gifted the rest to Fiona Jennings because I thought she might be able to do it some justice and do something really nice with it. And this is my last piece, so I don't have any more of this. And obviously it's one of a kind. You can't go to a shop and buy that because obviously it's old and they just don't make it anymore. So it's quite special. And then I've just bordered it with this pretty lace that I've had gifted. I don't know if Karen McClure gave me that. I can't remember who actually gave me that one. I've got it in this colour, and I've got it in like a pale brown colour as well. So then obviously these are just some leaves. I've put some more glitter on, and the key because it's the secret garden, and some little flowers there and there, and a butterfly. It's got this little attachment at the top here. I didn't realise it were on it. It must be from a necklace. I can't get it off now, so there you go. So that's my page. Well, that's the front of it, and it's the secret garden. So I quite like that. I think it's a little bit different, and it's really, really pretty. I love this vintage trim, and the first time I saw it, it just reminded me of trellis work of a Victorian, you know, arches of a Victorian garden. So I'm glad I've got to use it in a garden theme, to be honest. So, and then obviously I can't just leave the back plain. I have to do the back. So the back is a little bit of Amanda bling. So that's the front with Mary Lennox. Her name is Mary, and the main character. And then on the back, I've carried on with the Dixie print, but I've done it a bit more Amanda style. I've used some of this bling trim that Amanda Nash sent me. I really love it. I've got 2 panels of this left now. And then just some little flowers. I just love them. I just think they're pretty. They're not very artistic, but they're pretty. And then a cameo, and I've just put beaded trim round it so that it looks like it's bling. And then I've made a pocket here. From the fabric and edged it with a cotton lace and a pink lace, and then just put this little flower here. I think Teresa Carr gifted me that. So I'm going to make a little card or something to go in there with my details on, and then just to, because both sides are so different, just to tie it all together, I've just put another little key there. That's the key for the secret garden. So that goes in there, like that. So that's my entry. So if you're not a subby to Amy, her username is aljohn, A-L and then John. Go over and sub to her. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely lady. Really, really sweet. Absolutely adorable. And if you want to join in her challenge, I think you still have plenty of time. As long as you bear in mind for postage. This will be getting posted tomorrow. So that it gets there, because things seem to take forever to get to America. In fact, it's quicker. My packages get to Australia quicker than they do to America. So there, go figure. I don't know why. So that's my secret garden page for you, Amy. I hope you like it. And then obviously the Amanda pink flowery and blingy on the back. So there you go. I think some of the people have put their videos up, so go and have a look at the other pages, and she'll have a lovely, lovely collection to put in a book for some lovely inspiration for her in a craft room. So there you go. Right, ladies, thanks for watching, and I'll be on again later. Bye for now.